All right, oh my God, what the hell is this thing? We haven't taken the ONYX out in forever, so I'm gonna get on to riding this bike, gonna go to work with it. It's been forever. You guys probably thought I sold it, but no, I still have it. Love the bike. It's fun. It's just not my favorite e-bike to ride. Check this out, guys, really quick. If you guys have not paid attention to the channel, and if this is one of your first videos or whatever you've been watching on my channel, please subscribe so you guys can watch the build of my Super 72. If you can see that motor in the back, we are doing a 72 volt system. The battery's over there in that corner, the controller's right there. We're waiting for our enclosure to come in, but pretty much everything just needs to be hooked up and all that kind of stuff. So the reason why the cables are up here is because the night that I did it, I wanted to pedal the bike on the street, make sure nothing was rubbing, everything was good. But yeah, so we're working on that. We got our 72 volt server on. We got tons and tons of skateboards. I actually lost the remote to this skateboard. We went drinking. When we got back to the car, I put the remote on the top and took off and lost it. So I ordered a new one, but it hasn't even shipped out yet. And that was over a week ago. So who knows when we're going to get the remote for that. But let's get to work. Let's go on the ONYX. And hopefully nothing bad happens with the ONYX. It's been a while. Be nice to me, all right? God, this feels so weird. Oh, and I got some new kicks, so it's going to feel even worse putting my feet on here because I've been running the same shoes on my e-bikes for the longest time. So it's going to feel weird altogether. But let's get going. I brought my charger because everyone knows every time I take this bike, I need my charger. For some odd reason, my bike cannot get to work in 6 miles and then 6 miles back without having to charge. It will turn off on me. It's happened many times. And I already know I can upgrade to the battery. Another guy that I rode with, I still need to make the video. Hopefully I'll get to the video soon, or maybe I even post it up before this one, but we did a group ride when I rode with an ONYX rider, and he had the 41 amp hour battery and he said he loved it. And I'm not gonna say that like that was a bad decision. Like, I would have loved to have the bigger battery on this bike also, but I mean, it makes the bike like 60 something $100. I was just like, that extra battery was just too, it put the cost of the bike like way too high. And then I was gonna get a light speed battery, but once I got my servo on, I just fell in love with it. But I'm pretty sure this is probably the best bike to record with and vlog with, just because you guys can hear everything. I'm pretty sure you guys hear the wind noise more than anything, because this bike is completely silent. So you won't bug anybody with this bike. What the hell is going on? Holy crap. Wow. You guys already know the one reason why I don't use this bike a lot is the fact that it doesn't do 60 miles an hour like they say. It only does 50. And if you do change the battery, you'll get a little bit more miles out of it. But 50 just doesn't cut it, especially after the battery drains like half. Now I'm only doing like 44 to 45 once the battery is kind of going down. It just doesn't cut it on the streets around town. And I just, you know, I don't know. If someone were to make a BAC 4000 and get more power out of this bike where we had field weakening, we can like change some stuff on the hub motor, then hell yeah. If I can get this bike to do 60 miles an hour all day, I would have kept it. I would have upgraded the battery. I would have done all that stuff. Oh, and it's a little bumpy too. Trust me guys, I'm not trying to talk shit on the ONYX. Like, it's they've been doing great. Oh, okay, are you gonna brake? Because you had no damn signal, asshole. ONYX has been doing great as a company, and you got to give them props because they got way more people working. They're posting up videos about how to work on their bikes. I heard they're getting bikes out so fast now. Warranty service is like going good, I believe. It's pretty good for ONYX. I got to give it to them. But back then, when they went out of business and all that stuff, their company was screwed. I mean, they were not doing good business. John Angel was even like, wow, man, you know, like, it's just crazy. But if I had to do it all over again, I don't think I would have gotten ONYX. I like the fact that I got to try one out and like ride one, but for the most part, I'm okay. I kind of feel the same way with scooters. Like, I want a scooter, but I've rode a few scooters and they feel sketchy to me. I'd rather be on a skateboard or a bike. I still want one, just like I still like having this bike. It's just, I don't know. So get this, I didn't reset the miles, damn it. I wanted to tell you how far we went, but If you guys have been with me and you guys know my route, from my house to here is maybe 2 miles. I'd say like 2 miles, maybe 2.5 if that. And we went from 83.5 volts to 80.6 volts. We went down 3 volts so far. I upgrade the battery in my Sur-Ron. But man, I can go to work with my Sur-Ron doing 65 miles an hour, hauling ass, like 5 times as much powerful than this bike. And we'll get to work at like 80 volts flat. And I'm already at 80 volts. I know it's, you know, I'm comparing a bike that I modified and stuff like that, but there's really no like upgrades for this bike. What are you doing, lady? Idiot. You see Fresno? You see Fresno? I know I've seen you guys in the comments saying that I always complain about drivers and stuff, but hey man, like it's every day. Like Jake Paul says, it's every day, bro. Like I'm always running into people that just, like you can see where the accidents are caused. Like you can see like where they come from. But when you're in a car, you're going like, you know, you're going a lot faster. You're not paying attention, you know, like because you're in the right and then someone just comes out of nowhere. But since I can kind of see everything around me on a motorcycle, you just really see like the people. Okay, look, like, oh my God. It's like the guy was gonna go straight, but then he turned like last second on this road. Bro, if you don't know where you're going, can you just pull over to the side and then let someone like me go? Dang, and you're almost gonna get in an accident. Jesus, dude. Oh my God, people are just, people suck. My God, he pulled out like right in front of that car, which is crazy. Woohoo! Let's go, ONYX. What makes the ONYX feel so fast is obviously it has a lot of torque and it's a hub-driven motor, so it's all in the rear. But it's because the bike wants to hop up on you because the way the weight is on the bike and the way you sit on it and the way you like crouch down, all your weight is pretty much on the back of the bike. So when you haul ass, it feels scary because it wants to lift up all the time. Now the Sur-Ron is like that too, but it's not as bad as this bike. So you got to be careful when riding this bike. Whee! So I hope that you guys have been liking my Super 73 build that I talked about in the garage right before we left. That thing is going to be a damn blast. I can't wait. I so want to get that shit done. The enclosure is coming. I believe the enclosure is shipped already. I don't know how long it's going to take to get to me. It might be a couple days because I think they are in California. But I'm curious to see if they send it to me the way I asked, because I asked for gloss black. But the ones that I've been seeing, people have been getting flat black. So I don't know if they do whatever color your choice. I just put it in the description when I ordered it. But someone said they ordered a different color, but they also haven't got their enclosure yet. So we'll see when we get it. I was very, very surprised when the battery, instead of it being a 30 amp hour, it was a 32 amp hour. So they're actually kind of down talking the battery size, which is, I mean, it's great for us. That's kind of like an extra bonus, 2 more amp hours of a battery. Like, I'll take it. But yeah, all my bikes are gonna be 72 volt all day, every day. The only bike that won't be is we might get another bike from the electric bike company. I love that company. They're awesome. They've been so like good to me. I've been helping them sell bikes. I get checks from them every week. And that's why I tell people on YouTube, hey, like, you know, you have your own opinion about stuff. You're your own person. You talk however you want to talk. Some people like how I am. Some people don't like how I am. But for the most part, I have a following of people because I'm just true to myself and I'm true on what I say. And since I got a following, you get companies to reach out and hit you up for stuff. And if you help a company, you know, like them, like sell bikes and shit like that, then you get checks from them. Then they send you bikes, and then you can sell those bikes at the end of the day after you do your review on them and stuff like that. Sorry, I was getting a little distracted because the traffic. But I say you guys got to do it, man. You guys got to live your dream. Try YouTube out, do it, see how you like it. And if, you know, you don't get anywhere, then, I mean, you know, you can just try. It's going to take a while, though. I'll be honest. If you're going to get into it, at least hit it for a solid year first. You don't have to do every day, but do it for a while. Then you could be like me, man. They're going to send me another bike, apparently. I think it's I wanted a D2. They said I could pick any bike I wanted, so I said I wanted a D2. And the D2 is a dual motor, I think 1250 watt motor from Electric Bike Company. And going up this hill, that was the only downfall I had about those bikes. Like, it got uphill okay, but the Super 73 after the torque update was a lot faster. Obviously the ONYX and the Sur-Ron have no problem going up that hill, but I'm really curious to see how that bike's gonna do, so look forward to a video like that in the future. And there's a skateboard sitting in my garage I talked about a long time ago. It's gonna be a scooter slash skateboard. It comes with a handle on top and everything like that. And I was supposed to do a video review on it like about a month ago, but the controller was broken, so I asked for another controller. And they said, yeah, no problem, we'll send you a controller. And then it said delivered, and it went to Ohio. I think it was Ohio. So I contacted them and said, hey, you guys sent the controller for the tracking that I had somewhere else, and they never got back to me. So I mean, I could try to fix the original controller or just be careful with it because it sticks. So I don't want to get stuck like in the go position doing 20 miles an hour, 25 miles an hour, and I can't stop. But if I can fix it, I'll try to do some type of review on it. But I'm going to talk about, you know, the fact that the controller broke and I haven't got a new one yet. But we'll get to it one of these days. All right, guys, we'll probably see you at nighttime. All right, before I do charge this bike, before we get on to the night ride, it's only 6 miles to my work and 76.5 volts. And we started at 83.5, which is crazy. This battery just goes so fast. So fast. Whee. Scat pack. The reason why I'm behind it, you guys all know my ONYX is a little slower than my Sur-Ron, and I'd rather be behind a car than get stuck next to them and then have to merge over. So we'll just stay behind the car because they're going to be hauling ass compared to us. Ooh, it's cold today. Oh my God, that was a mouse. Oh my God, that was a fat ass mouse on the road. Oh, that's disgusting. Alright, so we're full out. This is legit my top speed on a full charge. Dipping down to 71 volts. And we're doing 46. We are going uphill, not 45. Let's see how we do going downhill. I'm telling you guys, this is not really safe for this road. It's just too slow. So going downhill, we should hit 50. Come on, I'm still in it. 48. 40. Oh, okay, we hit 49, but I had a break. Going a little bit too fast. All right, sweet. I'll always love how quiet this bike is. This is exactly what I'm hoping our Super 73 build is going to be like. It's going to be instantly like quiet. Because I always thought hub motors in general were really quiet. And then I got an aerial rider and that thing was loud as hell. And then I got the Super 73 and that thing was loud as hell. So I'm really hoping that the Super 73 build is a lot quieter. I'm hoping it's just like the ONYX. Because that's my favorite thing about this bike is how quiet it is. Regen's cool, but I don't really feel like my regen does much. No many hills around here. There's not many hills around here, so it is what it is. Woo, man. I always have to ride the ONYX every so often because honestly the ONYX didn't really start the channel, but I ordered the ONYX first out of everything. So the people that don't know is that I ordered the ONYX and it was a 3-month wait. And then I was really curious on the Sur-Ron and it was in stock. There was no pre-order. And I was like, I really wanted to try one of these out too because Sur-Ronster had one and I wanted to go to Bike Craze and go buy one, but I asked him if the bike would fit in my car, because I have a Ford Fiesta. And he said, no. And I said, well, do you have any in boxes? And I'll pay the price if it's not put together. I'll put it together myself. And Bike Craze told me, like, no, you have them all put together. So I said, okay, it's not going to fit in my car then, unless I probably disassemble some of it, because my car is very tiny. And I didn't want to run into a problem going that far. So I just ordered it on the website on Lunicycle because it was in stock. And soon as I ordered it, it came in a week. And I was still waiting for the ONYX. So my server actually did start the channel, but me getting into electric bikes technically started in Monterey, and then buying this bike because I was like, dude, I want the fastest bike out there, 60 miles an hour, like hell to the yeah. But it turned out to not live up to the hype to me. That's just me personally. I like it, but I don't love it. I try not to talk shit on it. I did in the beginning because the company was just crap. Like I said, the company has been doing a lot better though. So I gotta give them props where props is due. Tons of people love how these things look. My co-worker, as I was leaving, he's like, dude, is that a new bike? Because that thing looks fresh. And this bike does look fantastic. It has that look to it, that appeal. But it just, I want the power. I'd rather have a funny looking bike and have the power. I'm all about speed, baby. Alright, so I'm sandwiching between this van and a big Tahoe or whatever behind me, because this van's going really slow. Normally everyone does like 50 on this road, and we were doing under 40. So I'm just hoping I freaking don't die. And it's pretty windy today too. So we probably went halfway to my house, and I'm down 3 bars. Lovely. Thank you, 23 amp hour battery. I love you for that. Whee. I thought the power was gonna come on, so I got ready for it to move, and it did it. All right, it's bumpy over here. It's bumpy. Oh. Not that bad, not that bad. What? This road's gonna be closed. Cornelia closed. But not yet though, not yet. I don't know, you guys gotta tell me, like, I'm not a big fan of the ONYX, but hey, leave a comment, please. Like, tell me what you would like to see me do with this bike. I've already done range tests. If you go back on my videos, I've already done all the power curves where I went from 50%, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100% on this bike. Even in the summertime, I've done temperature tests. I've done all that stuff. But I'm just curious what you guys would want to see me do on this bike. I've went in the dirt a couple times. Not much. It's been a hot minute. I guess it's really because I just don't want to get the bike hella dirty again after cleaning it. But, I mean, I don't know. Just give me some feedback on what you'd like to see someone do with their ONYX RCR where I'm not actually dropping money on the bike. I'm not gonna upgrade it. I've been trying to sell it for a while. It's just I keep getting stupid offers for it. So until I can get like a legit offer, then that's when I will get rid of it. Whoa. Feels like the front tire's wobbly, but it's just this pavement. That's weird. I'm telling you, man, this ONYX just, I don't know, these tires, the setup, the suspension. All right, that's weird. Someone's car alarm is going off. But man, the ONYX just has a really strong, nice pull to it. It's nice and smooth. But man, I need more top speed. I need like a 3T motor in this bitch. I think, what does the ONYX come with, a 3.5? And correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I think it's a 3.5, but I think a 3T motor would have been perfect for me. I don't need the torque. I don't need to get up hills. It would have been cool if they had different motor options where you pay maybe $100, $200, maybe $300 difference depending on if you want a different motor with like different configurations. It can all be the same motor, but it could be like different windings and stuff like that, where you get more top speed than torque or more torque than top speed. That would have been cool if they did something like that. But I know it keeps it simple when they just have a basic type of thing on their website. Not too many upgrades. I get it. Oh, are you gonna pull out right when I'm going? Please don't. Please don't. Come on. You had all the time in the world to go. Probably sitting there texting on your phone. Man, I feel like on the Surround we would have been home by now. But at the same time, we would have had to hear the Surround the whole entire time, being all hella loud. Damn, now these people are like riding my ass. So I'm like, okay. Now they're turning. They didn't even stop at the turn. Man, dude, you gotta be careful out here, man. I'm not kidding. Those guys like came up on my ass hella fast, and then they just got in the turn lane, didn't even stop. They just rolled it like completely. Not like 5 miles an hour. They just like rolled it like 10 miles an hour probably. It's be sketchy out here, man. And what's this cop doing? Is it a cop? No, it's not a cop. Thought it was at first. So people be doing some weird stuff. Our store, people been going into our liquor room, our wine room in the back, and they've been like getting us for shit. Like, so we've been having to lock the doors in the back, but they just go into the actual back of our warehouse where people aren't supposed to go, and they walk around checking shit out, and basically come in and rob us and leave. Like, it happens all the time. Like another Same Mart, they just broke into the pharmacy, I think. So I wouldn't be surprised if tomorrow they break into our store overnight in the pharmacy. It's just like people are getting nuts, dude. We had 3 people steal during the day, and then we had those other guys come in. That was a totally different thing. So 4 incidents today of people stealing. It's just crazy. All right, guys. See you in the next one. I'm here. Have a good one.